Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, all placements, Holy Spirit, angel guides, spirit guides. What is the full moon in Cancer? Reading for Pisces. Hi Pisces, how are you? What is this about? The Six of Pentacles. I think you had this before. I don't want to look right now, but that's what this reading is about again. Equal give and take, balance, not self-sacrificing yourself. Tell me, Spirit, what does Pisces need to know? I love this. I love it. Okay. Equal give and take. I feel like somebody's stubborn. The Hangman is reversed. It's like you're not open to change. They're mentally just stubborn. Like they're fixated one way and they are not changing. There definitely isn't some collaborative communication, teamwork. No, I don't see the Three of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is a little stubborn, thick-headed, not willing to change, not willing to see it from somebody else's perspective or point of view, and not being reciprocal, not being open, not being receptive. There's a blessing here. There's a blessing. As a matter of fact, it's illuminated. Okay? So you can see it. There's always fire, and that's that fire horse this year. It's got to be equal. It's got to be balanced. You want somebody that can meet you halfway, or somebody wants you to meet them halfway. Nine of Swords. I don't know if I can do it. Of course you can do it. In your head, anxious. This is shadow energy, fear, doubt. It could be doubt regarding equal give and take. Like somebody is being asked to do something maybe they don't think that they should have to do. That could be too. But this is right under the Hangman being reversed, being kind of stuck in your way, stubborn. I do see that towards the middle of the year, you are able to spend some time alone and think this through. The sword is down, but very much in a contemplative state, thinking. Whatever this was, and I believe it was a big thing. I could have created a stalemate. Okay. Yeah. This is trials and tribulations, difficulties, how you handled them. Enlightenment under this full moon energy. And we're still very much in that. It's a super moon too. So that energy is still very much active today, right now. The full moon is visible. So you can see something. You have the sun here. Enlightenment and awakening. Leo energy, Pisces, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Sag, yeah. Once you see something, you're not one to act like you didn't see it or you don't understand the meaning of it. You see it. And just by being the King of Swords, sometimes the King of Swords has to admit the right thing after contemplating, right or wrong. I think that's kind of what happens. Ace of Swords is here because there is the Nine of Cups, happiness, a test that started, and you guys progress, I feel. Because the Ace of Wands showed up, it was already a blessing. But every once in a while, blessings too are tested to see if you really want it. Do you feel the same way? Are you willing to do something to maintain it? Okay. Therein lies the test, Moody. Okay. Ace of Swords. Receiving some knowledge. Wheel of Fortune. Positive changes. Every test that you successfully complete, of course, ups the value of the relationship. Conversely, every test that you fail, it diminishes the relationship, right? Because that stalemate just lingers sometimes, right? You're not able to overcome the obstacle. And that's why there has to be even give and take. You can't fight over everything. You have to choose your battles wisely. And never let the sun set on the anger. Ace of Swords. Okay. Yeah, I do feel like this is about love. And this is about the Three of Pentacles. That's what I said. Learning to compromise. Somebody's dealing with the Six of Pentacles in their relationship. And that's how love is, even give and take. Okay, what else, Spirit? Here we go. But it always starts with you doing the right thing by you not letting people take advantage of you, take your love for granted. Somebody could be dealing with that, and if that's the case, I am definitely feeling the Eight of Cups energy, because you can't force anybody to work with you. You can't force anybody to like you. The reality is there are some people that are not going to, but you recognize that quickly, and you let go, moving forward. I love it. Sagittarius, Cancer, all about the Wheel of Fortune, and in relationships, especially those that are new, the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Cancer and Sagittarius, King of Pentacles, Eight of Wands. This is definitely about the Wheel of Fortune, the Chariot. The King of Pentacles appears. Something foundational changes, something concerning your money, something making you more stable, more secure. You're proactive. Some of you are a provider, you're a parent, you're very reliable. You're thinking about long-term security. Okay. What else regarding love here, Spirit? The Hangman is reversed. That healing. Some of you haven't gotten over that Hangman being reversed. That's what I was saying. You were never able to come to an agreement. You weren't able to come to the Three of Pentacles. And that is exactly that compromise, that being willing to not win all the time. You know, I remember on TV, a couple was talking to a marriage therapist, and he says, do you want to be married or do you want to win? Right, because sometimes it's not about winning and losing. It's about staying married, staying together, healing. Your love life benefits as you forgive. Extend your lightheartedness energy to your mate. We have an easier time sometimes being nice to others, people that don't matter, but those that matter, it's so difficult to be kind and expressive and loving. But that's exactly what you're required to do, because of the Six of Pentacles, whatever it is that you want, you have to show up as that. You have to be prepared to give that if you want to receive it. Okay. For those of you that are together and you still have something that's unresolved, there is still this stubbornness. Maybe you don't talk about it, you avoid the issue, but it lingers. It's always there. You enjoyed some time together. It's still something that you have to overcome. Okay, Spirit. What do you want me to know here? Pisces. There's a stalemate, and you've got to overcome that. I don't know. He's not letting that one go with the Ten of Wands again. Now that the holidays are over, and some of you had a good time. Okay. Yeah. Intimacy. Boundaries, protection. For some of you, it concerns your ability to communicate with each other, to compromise, to, right, get deep, to confide in, to feel comfortable enough so that you could be truthful, that you could open up. That's right. That's what a partner is asking. Equal give and take. The Hangman. What is this Hangman spirit reverse? Exactly. A deeper connection, a deeper walk together. There's a lack here. Someone feels empty. Where they used to feel fulfillment, there's an emptiness. That's the Hangman reverse. It's almost like reinvesting in your relationship. Right? Love is a long-term verb. It's an action. You have to show it. Someone's definitely praying for change in the future. That's what that Hangman is. There's a lack. There's a void. Something's missing. And it is just being intimate. Showing each other that you still love each other. Listening, talking, making time for each other. Okay. Pisces. I feel like you two are already together. That's who I'm talking to couples like. And if you're not a couple, then you're realizing how you have to show up, and especially if you want to deal with Pisces, because they can be kind of introverted when they want to be. Spirit says, Pisces, look inside yourself. Examine what is causing you to feel this way towards them. Whoever is feeling empty or lack, you both got to look into yourself at what is causing you to feel this way. Examine yourself. You can't put that all on Pisces, and Pisces, you can't put that all on them. At times we must surrender the old before something new can enter our lives. Let go and all will work out. I agree with that most of the time, but I don't know exactly what this is. Stubbornness. And it's a major arcana. It's reverse. It's unwilling to see it from their point of view. But yet you love them and they matter to you. But you can't get past that. Oof. Yeah, I got it. Ten of Wands. It always exists, because in order to heal it, you got to get intimate about it. You got to get deep. There's some hidden communication there. Okay, Spirit. What else? Pisces. Seven of Swords. Gossip. Other people. Somebody is afraid of what other people will think. I don't know how that fits in, but again, that is anything but intimacy when you're concerned about others, but you're not concerned about what you and I are going through. Others, you know this, you two are irreplaceable and can never be matched. Nobody can ever take your place, Pisces. So it's not about you going anywhere. It's about staying and fixing it and keeping other people out of your business. Okay. What else, Spirit? Yeah. What you two have. It's just about making sure it stays in balance. Making sure nobody takes the other for granted. Some of you are looking for this type of reciprocal love. You're wondering if it's too late. Is it too late, Spirit? It's never too late. Okay, for those of you looking, tell me, what do they need to know, Pisces? You're working on your highest version of yourself, which means that Spirit has to now find somebody who is aligned with you on that level. Look at this, the Spirit of Wands. That's the fire horse. For those of you, your desire is high. He sees it. Seven of Wands. Keep that high vibration. Protect that energy. Don't let people get access to you or arbitrarily change the way you're feeling, mess your day up. Cups. That's controlling your feelings and emotions. Inspiration of Cups, keeping that vibration high. That is one of the most important things. Give me an intuitive message for Pisces Spirit. Yeah. You have all these major, your guardian angels, all these major arcanas around you. And Spirit has deployed your guardian angels to watch over you, offering protection and support. Look at you are surrounded by feathers, wings of protection. Got it. Like I said, you have about 4, I think 5 maybe, major arcanas. You have a lot. And intuitively, again, the North Node is in your sign. Anything that you're working on right now, you will be successful. I've been telling you that. I think this is like an 18-month stint. And I think it ends in July of 2026. So continue to work on whatever this is, whatever creative idea, whatever is a desire of your heart that you receive this same creative idea. That's something that you have to investigate. What else, Spirit? Any seeds planted now will produce a harvest. Your inner world holds the key. Begin your path by looking within. Some of you haven't started yet, right? Or you're jumping from one thing to another. Complete each. That's for me too. I got to do that. Complete each and not jump from one to another. Right? But that's multitasking too, right? We justify it. Your inner world holds the key. Begin your path by looking within. That's for those of you who are just exploring these creative ideas and stuff. Listen to your intuition when it comes to determining the desires of your heart, because most of the time they align with your purpose. Okay. What else, Spirit? So you've already met the romantic partner. You're already with that person, and that's kind of what I was feeling. It's just a matter of deciding what you're going to compromise on, what this marriage, this relationship, this person means to you. It's intense. And that's what 2026 is. Intense energy. This is about a true soul connection, right? Sometimes there's going to be great highs, celebration, and sometimes there's going to be great lows. All relationships are intense. Life is intense, right? We're here, we experience highs and we experience lows. All right. Thank you so much for staying till the end. Like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. I hope this has helped you. If so, please share the video with others. Pisces, until the next moon phase, namaste.